Okay. Imagine returning home after serving your country, and you're happy to be home, and you are diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. You can't find a job, and you have no way of providing for your family. This is an issue that our veterans face every day when they come back. They have medical issues such as post-traumatic stress disorder and are unable to find a job. Yet this happens every day to our vets. According to BBC, April 6, 2016, they reported of a veteran who says that he was sleeping in his car because he could not find a place to live and he didn't have employment. There was another anonymous veteran who did not want to be named, and he spoke with The Guardian in the article of March 26, 2014. He stated, "My job hunts did not have much to do with anything to do with being misunderstood vet. It had more to do with not having a connection to the outside world. My whole world revolved around being in the military. My skill sets and my experience did not match what the market was asking for. And my career hunting in this, when I came back, was pretty much nil." And that same article stated that in 2013, 733,000 veterans did not have a job. Yet our vets, they go off and fight for our country. They come back home, hoping to be welcomed home, and they want to be treated with dignity and be able to be a functioning person in their society. As I talked about, the two major things that I want to talk about is the medical attention that they need concerning post-traumatic stress and unemployment. According to BBC, article May 28, 2014, medical attention was one of the major issues where they were waiting over 115 days to get care that was needed from the vets by the vet clinics. And the reason why this should matter to you and to me is because this could be your mom, this could be your dad, this could be your brother or your sister or one of your other family members that you love very much. Let's look into the problems, causes, and solutions facing our veterans. First of all, let's talk about our problems. The two problems I want to talk about, first of all, is post-traumatic stress. According to John Allen in the article journal Spring 2016, one of the most common health conditions is that nearly 1 million veterans that come back from Iraq and from Afghanistan between October 2001 and September 2013 were diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Basically, that means that 19% develop post-traumatic stress within 1 year, according to Tyathan and J. Cox, 2006. The other issue is unemployment. According to The Guardian, in the article of according to The Guardian, March 26, 2014, that stated that 733,000 vets were without jobs in 2013. Now that we've discussed some of the problems, let's take a closer look at what the causes are. Some of the causes is that counseling awareness. According to the Applied Rehabilitation Counseling article in 2016, awareness was said to be the key, which is not always caught. Career development and counseling can optimize community integration and can optimize integration and their well-being, helping our veterans get back into society and to be able to understand what post-traumatic stress disorder is. The rehabilitation counselors said that if they integrated work and social skills, that would be a huge win, and that would get them back on their feet to what they needed to be. The other cause would be that they have no skills. All they know is the military and military skills that they learned. And sometimes those military skills that they're very good at are not recognized when they return home. According to The Guardian, March 2014, the same veteran that wanted to remain anonymous stated, "In the Army, I never had to apply for a job. I was told where to go, and they told me what job I had to go to. I went, and that was it." Now that we've talked about some of the causes, let's talk about how we can come up with some solutions to help our veterans transition back into society. Again, counseling, according to the Journal of Rehabilitation Counseling, 2016, it stated that the rehabilitation counseling professionals were all advocating for employment, job placement, vocational rehabilitation, and helping the veterans transition back into society. Another solution could be colleges and maybe some of their skills that they learned while they're away can be recognized. According to The Atlantic, February 4th, 2017, with the passage of the post 9/11 GI Bill in 2001, most vets can cover their entire college education costs, and it gives the vets an opportunity. And some of these vets are learning to work in the medical field, and there's also a work study that in the field created by the Department of Veterans Affairs, which is helping tremendously. And another thing that you can do is that you can contact your legislature and voice your concerns. Today we have spoken about the problems that our veterans face with post-traumatic stress, and then coming back to a country that doesn't understand what they're going through, that they are unemployable, and we need to make sure that the government gets more involved to help them become employed, to get them the treatment that they need to get healed. And please make sure that another thing that you can do is please make sure that you support businesses that actually employ veterans, and that goes a long ways to help the veterans go back into society. And of course, always contact your legislature and your senators to see what you can do about making sure that we can get them back into functioning society. Thank you.